What's going on?
Hello, everybody.
We are back.
We're back in the building.
Apologies for going missing yesterday.
Yes.
Wasn't my fault.
It was we had a lot. It was a full-on shoot that we did. We did a photo shoot and then we did 2 shows. We had Marvin Abbey on from Free Shots, so we had to interview him because it was his first time on as well. So it was a good one, but I didn't get home until past midnight. So it was a long one. But hopefully all of you are well. Hello. Are we watching this?
We are watching this.
Yes, we are. We are reviewing Love Island Season 12, Episode 46.
I don't even know what to call it. Who's in the building? Sonia Barley is in the building. Curly Ann is in the building. Miss T is in the building. B.O. North London in the building. Suzanne is in the building. Blair Boggletrot. Yeah. Who else? We got Sundeep. We got Ramel A. Got Candice. We got who else? We got Ava J. Dylan Barlow. Yay. Sonia Barley. What's up from South Africa?
Crew in the house.
Erin J is in the house with her caps lock. Hey Evans fam. Helena gets no sympathy from me. She was a willing participant in the unraveling of Shakira's mental health. Yeah. Hope her and Harry crumble. Yeah. Producers doing the devil's work tonight. You just summed up the live. The producers, the producers were wreaking havoc on everybody's mental health. But the Grafties were great. Yeah. Like, we needed more. The episode was too long with nothingness. We needed just give us the Grafties at 9:30. It's like that's literally all we're here for. And then they're just giving us filler, like dead convo.
Time and time again. Like, I really don't care about Connor and Meg. I actually want them out next. I don't care. I don't give a hoot and Annie.
Really?
I don't care. I don't know.
I actually like them together. I like them as a couple.
I'm bored of it. Don't want to hear it. Please. Yeah.
Oh, nah. I don't. Oh.
All right. So it's on roll call. Shall we go straight in?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right. So first 10 minutes I missed. So I don't know because I didn't get to the end of our last episode. What happened in 45? What was it left on?
I can't even remember.
No, you don't remember either.
Way too long ago for me to remember. Right. Come on.
Okay.
Yesterday.
So we said bye to Billikis. I watched that part. Yeah. That was pretty much all I watched. All right. So I saw Connor and Shakira. They were chatting to each other and basically kind of being like, we are best friends and I don't want to lose your friendship. And Shakira was really like tearful. And, you know, Connor was like, look, you've always said to me that you want to be true to yourself. You want to stand by what you believe in. So as long as you're being true to yourself, I'm always going to be your friend. It was a really nice moment between two bedrooms that probably never should have entered into a relationship together. And then it went on to Tony and Cash talking. And obviously I didn't get to the part. I'm hoping that yesterday we saw the beginnings of this, but they were in full throttle. It's me and you mode, which I was a bit like, okay, cool. Billikis is gone, but I don't know. It hurt my feelings a bit that Cash had moved on so quickly. I can't help it. I was blatantly like, rah.
This is always his plan.
It just felt a little, you know, they're like chilling out, and then Tony's like, let's go to the hideaway. They're in the hideaway and they want to stay in the hideaway for the day. And then she says we should stay here tonight. And it was just a bit like, oh, all right, I get you want your man, but he was also still exploiting Billikis. I know she's gone, but it just felt a bit insensitive.
Yeah. But I think it's fair to say that he was literally playing for Black Twitter. He was like, Black Twitter will like this, so I'll give them something. But I don't actually really like this girl. He was glad she left so he can crack on with Blossom and waste his time in there.
I mean, because she's going to go back to America anyway. I don't know. But they look cute together. He definitely looked into her. It just felt a bit like, rah, okay. So you weren't really into our girl at all. And then it cuts to No, I've got the nighttime now.
What's wrong with you?
Connor crying to Shakira. Yeah, so it must be the nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't mark that out. But yeah, so it's nighttime. Obviously, Tony and Cash are going to stay in the hideaway with each other. And then there's a shot. There's other little bits from the night, but I wasn't bothered about that. Connor crying. They're lying down. So him and Shakira are crying. It's like nighttime vision. And he's saying that he doesn't really have any friends. And he doesn't have a friend that...
I don't know why that made me laugh. Sorry.
He's not had a friend like Shakira before. So he was actually really scared to lose her as well.
Mm.
And haven't I always said, I swear Connor don't have any friends?
You did say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or any brethrens of colour as well. I just don't believe he has them. So that was cute. And she was hugging him. So that night, even though Meg was in there, they were still hugging to sleep. Mm-hmm. They didn't do nothing, but they were hugging. Yeah. So I was like, okay, cute. And then we get the morning. You were watching from now, weren't you?
Yeah.
Morning time. I don't like Blue. I didn't like Blue first time round. I don't like Blue second time round. I think Blue is an idiot.
Blue must know somebody in production, because for the life of me, I cannot think how the production team sat somewhere and said, you know what's a good idea? Bringing back Blue. Everyone's going to love him. Everyone miss Blue. Nobody cares about Blue.
Nobody gave a shit about Blue when he was in there, and we don't care about him now. And him bouncing around the villa like he's never left.
Did you see the way he kicked in the door when he went into the room in the morning? It was like, no, you're annoying, bruv.
He was annoying there, and it's like they did that to just annoy us and piss us off. And hopefully, there's so many people that I want to just get sacked off as soon as possible. But Blue coming in and exiting very quickly would make me happy. Yeah, I would be very happy about that. So, Blue in the morning, him and Megan are talking. She's like, who are you going to crack on with? And he says, Angel. He's looking forward to talking to Angel. Mm-hmm. I don't think Angel is interested. And then she says that she wants to continue talking to Connor, of course. And then we see Cash and Tony return from the hideaway. Mm-hmm. Their hideaway experience did actually look very sanitized, like they were just hugging and stuff. So nothing crazy took place. Connor makes Meg a coffee.
My man was not wasting time.
I hope he made one for Shakira as well, though. We didn't see that, but I hope he did. No, just for the sake of it. And then Yasmin strikes and pulls Blue for a chat.
Where did that come from?
Do you want to go through Yasmin's chat with Blue?
So she's sitting there just, usual Yasmin chat, talking about Jamie, saying how she wants to be considerate of Jamie. But this is kind of like, essentially, this is her first test. It's her first challenge. First time somebody's come in and she wants to kind of like explore that. And
in
then
a relationship, because she's usually a fleeting little hoe.
But again, as in true Yaz style, the conversation just descends to talking about sexual energy. And then
apparently he exudes it. I was like, is it?
But you know what? Like, what I think is not a flex is telling people that your mum owns a sex shop. Like, it's not no. Like, because now but the thing is, because now we're talking about sexual things and your mum in the same conversation.
I know.
It's awkward. It doesn't flow. It's like, it's not the one.
But they were going for it. Like, he was matching her energy and the levels that it went to. I was like, if Jamie could hear everything that you're saying, I don't know though, because Jamie's quite nonchalant about it.
He's quite placid.
Yeah.
I think
maybe he wouldn't really care. But to be
he when he was watching it, he was bothered. It was clear he was bothered.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he has the balls to actually be like, I don't like what you did. And I feel that as a person, but then also I feel like his position in the game.
True. Just ride through.
Ride it out.
It's not like he has to say anything, but I was thinking, if like, even for her, for how she goes on, like how they get on so well, and it's going so, to instantly go to sex talk so quickly, and we know it's Yasmin, it's what she does. I just thought maybe she would hold back a little bit.
Yeah, Curly Ann makes a great point. She was like, when Yaz talks about sex, it makes me think she's a virgin.
You know what? It's that energy. It's like it's what I should be saying type of talk. Like, you know, you've heard somebody else do it and you're like, this is the play. And then we talk about sex and do you have latex? And it's just like, please, loudest talk, please. And I like her when she's not flirting. But when she's flirting, it feels like a formula.
It just feels very desperate.
Yes.
Like, quick, let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Yeah, and get into all of the things. Yeah. I love that. I love that. It's like, okay, all right.
So then Blue goes off and basically is telling her, well, she's a naughty girl. She's a naughty girl, and it's just like, when I tell you that I don't have any patience for this brother. Like, and I don't know if it's like residue from how he responded to Alima all them weeks ago.
I feel like, that is it for me. But he also does seem like an arsehole. I mean, he showed his ass in the Grafties, but I always thought he was an arsehole. So him positioning himself with the wizards and witches makes sense.
You know what the other thing is as well? Blue is actually forgettable.
Yes.
And so even because it happened when they first showed him and Meg coming back.
Yeah.
You didn't clock for a second that it was Blue.
I couldn't remember what his name was. So I remembered that's the dude that went out first, but I couldn't remember what his name was.
But then also from yesterday's episode, everybody remembers when Connor and Angel went out for the dinner. Why did Connor get halfway through his date and then look and be like, oh, that's Blue? I'm telling you, my man has forgettable energy. This is why he tries so hard.
Yes. And also Yasmin's just lying about him and his sexual energy. I just feel like he's a chief.
I feel like maybe with Yaz, maybe the producer was...
It is just new blood.
Yeah.
And for Yaz, think about every kind of new set that has come in. Yaz has been single and she's been able to explore them.
Yeah.
I think there is that in her, like, a new person. They're like Harry.
So I guess maybe in a way she's just kind of being true to herself. I would be very surprised if we see any more conversations between the two of them.
I think it should be stupid to entertain Blue and kind of sack off Jamie. Also, if she did do that, Helena, I've been watching her, she likes Jamie. So I don't even think Jamie would leave because I feel like he's so close to the end. Why would you?
Yeah,
like you just explore with Helena. You may as well. Like, but she likes Jamie definitely.
So then we got Connor and Tony having the chat, and this is obviously the beginnings of the storyline for most of the episode of like Harry and Shakira.
Yeah.
And basically he's talking about Harry kind of just taking the piss, and you know just how Harry has been moving with this whole Harry Shakira triangle sort of thing.
He does little flirtings like what his son was doing. A little bit of a touch here. How are you? Looking deep into her eyes, you know, acting all concerned.
Classic Harry.
He is the worst. I just don't like.
He's a terrible guy, you know.
Just the worst person. And
he's
then
a terrible guy.
To Helena, you're gonna be like, "We're flying. We're so good." And it's just like, "Oh, you are an arsehole."
Like if anybody has the ability to piss on somebody and make them believe it's raining, it's Harry to Helena. Like this whole season, that's literally all he's done. That's literally all he's done. But dirty dog Harry manages to sniff out Shakira in the makeup room.
Like literally, he was there sitting down with Helena, just being like, "Oh, nice day." She's thinking, "Oh, nice day." He gets up.
It's the boredom.
And immediately he is like, "Where's Shakira?" Like, so he probably looks around the garden. She's not there. Went into the bedroom. Oh, she's not there. Then finds her in the makeup room and proceeds to sit down. I'm literally like, isn't it just yesterday? So it's like a day and a half ago, we're talking to your girl about we are exclusive. And already you're trying to sniff next skirt. You got 2 more weeks until the end of the show, blood.
Man.
No.
Yeah.
He's wild.
Yeah.
It's a wild boy.
So he's in there, sees Shakira, and he's like, you know, I don't like seeing you sad. And she's like, I don't like being sad.
No, I don't. I don't like it.
And this doesn't help. It's no good. It's no good.
It's when she does her soft, like, I'm just sad. And why are you, you coming over? It doesn't help.
Why are you talking?
It's just a little sad face. And
the thing
he's
is,
there with his cap holding his little piece of hair so that you can't see the bald bits. Dirty dog. I feel for her.
But then this is like, I don't know how I feel about Shakira, because it's like, I feel like I genuinely like Shakira, but I'm also really frustrated by a lot of her decisions. Like, I think she makes incredibly bad decisions. And so you are able to look at Harry and and understand the type of person that he is, but yet you're sitting here telling this guy that you feel strongly towards him, and going on about this whole, like, the way I'm tired of this whole storyline of, like, you don't want this man, but you're not over what happened.
You know what? If she was out, it would be different. I think it's what happens to your brain wiring when you're in a small confined space with other humans and you have an attraction. It's really hard to get out of it. When she leaves, it's like it will go. But while she's in there and you got to see this dude 24/7, and she did like him, and he probably is very funny. He is charismatic, and he's always there. Like, so even when she's trying to crack on, he's still kind of pulling her in. It's just because they're in a confined space. She knows it wouldn't even last that long. They would get out. He would call her a couple of times, and she'd literally be like, "He is a bullshitter."
They don't even
maybe
look like
even
a
after
couple.
Grafties, and watching all of the little bits that you didn't see him doing to Helena, you'd be like, if I had stayed with him, that would be me watching him.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna look like a mug. Yeah. That may put her off his allure.
But then I think what changed in this conversation is, like, getting a little something back from Harry. So, he's saying, him kind of moving on wasn't one-sided, saying that there was still something there on his side. And then it's almost like she then tries to counter it because she sees where it's going. And she was like, but you seem happy though.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
don't try and now switch it around like, I've always been thinking of you, darling.
But then even his response where it's like, I think I am. It's like, this guy.
He's just an arsehole.
You are so slimy. You are so slimy.
Just to Helena, you're like, I'm so happy. You've made my experience. My experience wouldn't be the same without you. All of my fun bits are with you. Now you're talking about, I had really good times with you, Shakira. Yeah. You were really good. Like, it would have been better if I was with. Which one is it? And then with Emma, you want to be sniffing her armpits. Like, what is going on?
I mean, Suzanne just said, I would worry about anyone who likes sniffing armpits. And, people say don't kink shame and this, that, and the other. But, that ain't it.
It was the way everybody was laughing.
That ain't it.
No, Harry is something else. He is. I actually don't know what Harry wants. I just think he wants it all.
Harry doesn't know what he wants.
He's just bored, innit? So it's just, I'm bored here with this girl. This one I could mess about with. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's an adrenaline rush. These girls are angry with me, and then he diverts. But wouldn't that just be a really sick existence? Like, if that is your everyday, you're just always fleeting from place to place. Like, I don't know. It feels quite sad in a way.
Let's get some of these comments. Will Smith is in the building. I didn't see. Will Smith says, in the face of all available evidence, she still wants him. She's forgotten why she ended it in the first place. I felt bad for her for about 10 minutes post episode, but I've come to my senses now. Yeah, I think I'm with Will, like, it is, there is something about Shakira where I'm like, I'm drawn to her. But as I said 2 seconds ago, she makes stupid decisions, and it's just like, do you know what? Go about your business.
Done anything yet, guys? Yeah.
No, like,
she ain't done anything yet.
Yeah. So. Curly Ann says Harry has charm and can flirt, but he's also a complete narcissist dickhead. Bookie says Shakira should just go home. Like, do you know what? 110%. Yeah. Same way that when I was saying before they disgraced Billy Kiss that she should leave, is one of those situations. Like, just go before they completely disgrace you.
Because
do you know what I mean?
Somehow they will do something where she's back in Harry's snare.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna have that complete fall from grace like Tony did. I don't know which producer hates those girls, but literally
they
is
done
like
something.
I hate them, and they keep on trying in any which way. How do we break this that people have?
Apparently, according to Charlene Aturi, and I've seen some other people say this as well, Shakira asked to leave after yesterday's episode. And the producers basically talked her out of it.
I can imagine
after a couple of hours. So
no, they want the full-on complete humiliation experience for her, because it's like you would be like, just set me free in it, because maybe they're gonna put in another bombshell, but you just be like, come on now.
So
I don't even have enough time to get to know.
It's not worth your dignity. It's not worth your dignity.
Just let me go, start my life, and get used to life on the outside.
Right,
get over this experience that I've been through and keep it moving. I feel for her at this moment in time. And I never want people to leave, but I actually am like, you know what, leave.
Ava J says that time we all know there's no way he could be happy. He knows he could never be happy with Helena.
Nah.
Like Valencia says, meanwhile, he was telling Dejon how him and Shakira didn't have happy moments. He couldn't wait to get back to Helena.
Yeah.
People chat so much shit in that place. David said, you see, none of you guys in this comment section can point out Harry's offense.
Well, I think we literally just did.
I don't know.
And again, if
David, maybe refresh.
If you think that behavior that Harry has displayed is normal, I too think that you are probably an asshole as well.
Steady on.
You'd have to.
Dwayne Banks saying, asking Angel, was she wearing underwear? There you go, David. That's just one. Enjoy says, it's clear how now that Shakira is the one bitter to Helena and not the other way around. I don't know if it's as straightforward as that.
They've both done the same things, but also, if you think about it, what Shakira is doing is not the same as what Helena did. Shakira is not putting it on Harry. Yeah. And that's basically what they showed us in the Grafties as well, was while he was still with Shakira, Helena is whispering shit in his ear. Shakira hasn't done that.
I think X Boom responding to David saying that's Harry's burner account.
Yeah. Or his brother.
Yeah. Sundeep says Ty and Rock Tits may as well win now. Oh, Angel getting the Rock Tits, you know.
Rock Tits. Rock Tits. They are quite upright and firm.
They are very firm. They are very
properly
firm.
Like, here we are.
Yeah, they don't do. I'm sure they don't do the drop and separate on our back. That is
absolute silicone and skin.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the episode. So finally, Harry finishes chatting with Shakira. He comes out and he sees his other husband, Dejon, and he just embraces Dejon. Like, I think he
was lying on the bed, and I was wondering, do we think that Harry was crying while he was on the bed?
I think there was a bit of
a little bit overwhelmed.
Yeah,
maybe.
There was definitely a little bit of overwhelm, a little bit of eye water. But then I wonder, because I can't imagine that Harry is actually feeling something. Like,
that's the thing. Great actor, isn't it?
I said this.
Yeah.
I think Harry needs to leave the villa and, like, bro, don't mess around with all of these club tours. Just go find an acting coach. Yeah. Go away for a year and then go into acting. Because I think this guy could actually do all right.
He looks like an English Ray Liotta. Liotta. Yes. He really looks like him.
Yeah.
And sometimes when he's talking, especially when he was talking with Shakira and looking really deep into her eyes, I was like, you're a really good actor.
Yeah.
But there's something there that is like, I don't believe you though. Like, you're being convincing. It's a good performance, but I don't believe that you are feeling what you're saying you're feeling. It feels like you're talking a feeling, but you don't actually know what that feels like.
But I think that's because of the environment. So I think if you're watching him in the film, just the thing of like suspension of disbelief.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
you can watch him
Definitely.
and believe whatever it is he's saying.
He's a great actor. Great actor.
But anyway, so yeah, he's chatting to Dejon. Tells him he's been listening to Shakira. Didn't want regrets, but you know, he's now kind of upset because he's clocking that I have made another human being feel like shit, basically.
Yeah.
And it's almost like he's showing remorse, which is remarkable. But in short, he's like, his head is scrambled because he feels like him and Helena are good. D says it's a lose-lose battle. But then also, you know what's crazy is Harry going to Dejon for advice. And Dejon telling you, like, go and tell Helena now. Yeah. Because also, I know Dejon is sitting there and he is like, this is a great situation for me and my mug.
Yeah. Yes.
Because
competition.
Knock the competition out.
As it stands, we are the two. Now he's elevated it. I'm boyfriend and girlfriend. You're exclusive. Nobody else is close to where we two are. If you two crash and burn, me and Meg are basically the only legitimate couple. Because to me, I was like, hang on, Dejon, your brethren has come. You were all, I'm so excited for you two. You're exclusive. Yeah. Next day, his head is scrambled. And you're like, well, how do you feel about her? Would you not be like, bro, this is cold feet? Remember when you was with her before and you were upset? You were literally like, she's just cut my coat, like I can't do anything. I'm upset. You were upset when you were with her. She was upset. And then you got with Helena and then you started to find your joy again. And all of us. That's what you would say if you're his friend. You're not going to be like, oh, bro, man, you should tell Helena, you know. Like, you should think about what you're going to do, you know. She's like, nah, you're not a friend.
I was like, nah, your boy's setting you up, man. Your boy's setting you up. Like, he don't care. He don't care about you.
To win. He wants you to crash and burn, like in classic Harry form.
Yeah. About collect your thoughts and tell Helena. No, man. Collect your thoughts so I can collect my 50K. That's what he was thinking.
As people keep on saying, Dejon probably owes somebody money. He's playing like he needs it.
It's that level of it. It's that, the stakes are high. Yeah. The stakes are high.
Any comments?
What's the people them saying? Suzanne says the hair is the source of his powers. Without it, he's just a bloke who sniffs armpits and plays Sunday League football on Hackney Marshes. Yeah, crazy. Dwayne said yes, and I said the same thing. Miss G83 says Harry's got a whole heap of scripts. Yeah. A lot of these people, I'm like, you've been studying this, you know. You've been studying this. Enjoy says, I don't understand the hate for Meg. What has she done other than love Dejon?
Yeah. Just annoying.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes there's just people in there. But I don't actually particularly hate Meg at all. I just find her annoying. She's not my cup of tea.
I find her a little insincere, and I don't entirely trust her.
No.
I don't entirely trust her.
Her and Dejon, you know why they're together. That they work. She's just not my type of person.
Dwayne Banks says, is that really love? What is love? OMFG Google says, Dejon still paying for them teeth. Oh wow.
You think that's what it is? No, wow. I think it's big debt, like gambling or something.
Sundeep says Dejon thinks this is Squid Game. What else? Not Meg being his Delilah. Oh, mate. Anyway, so Meg, Irish Meg, back in the villa. She wastes no time, takes her boy Connor to the hideaway. And as I said it before, I like these two for each other. I like these two for each other. Like if they carry on without any type of effery, I would like to see them in the final together.
Okay. No, you've missed a part. Helena walking in on and Dejon and Harry, and she's like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." She's like, "You're acting weird." I felt for her for this.
You know what it is though? Is like everybody says like there's a point in your relationship when you know it's over? Like, you've seen those threads on X where it's like, tell me when you knew it was over.
Yeah.
And I think at that point, Helena is like, oh.
Because why are you disappearing? Why is Shakira going about moping? Yeah, you'd know the signs.
Yeah. All right, where
okay, so yes, Connor, Megan and Connor.
Megan and Connor. Yeah, so they what did I write? I can't even read what I wrote.
Connor says, "What are you here for?"
That's it. Connor asks, why is she here? And essentially, he knows, and this is my take anyway, he knows that she is here for him. Yeah. She knows that she is there for him. But obviously, she can't say that. Because he's like, what are you here for? He's like, you're here for me. Yeah. And no, I can't even do it, man.
Yeah,
like,
you're here for me.
There you go. And then she's kind of like, yeah, but then she doesn't, and she hasn't yet mentioned any other name that she's even.
Yeah, no, I don't even know who is. No, maybe Ty she could talk to potentially. Could be like her type. But really, you're there for Connor, innit?
You're there for Connor. Yeah. But yeah. I like what she's done, because the thing about Connor is he's so predictable. Yes. So as the conversation's going and he's chatting, and then I just see my man turn his hat to the side.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my brother.
Because even when you said it was like, oh, look at him getting ready for the kiss.
I was like, oh, my brother. Telegraphing the signals, like, just like that. But Meg was like, nah, it's not going to be that easy, rude boy.
And fair dues to her, because what was his number? Dejon said it was 8.
The way Dejon said that, I laughed walking up.
It's utterly ridiculous. Yeah. It's like, come on, it's every girl. He is a Yasmin. Every single girl is kind of like, okay, let's kiss.
Yeah,
let's give it a go.
KW makes a blinding point.
Yeah,
you wore his bracelet
all this time.
So let's not pretend that you're not here for him.
This is it.
Like, you wore his bracelet,
and you ain't got time. So do the thing, but obviously she's trying to create story. You know. She knows that it will be shown. She did a little pieing. They always show a pie.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, all right, Megan.
It's true. Bookie says, I actually can't believe Connor has made it. Listen, if you had told me at the beginning that this guy was going to go through 8 gal, and get to this point, I was like, no way. You are pointing at the wrong brother. It's not this guy. He is not the one.
Connor, I thought 2 weeks. So after Blue, I thought he was next as a guy to believe. I cannot believe he has gone on. So, and he's probably going to be in the final.
Yeah.
He would have been the last. I wouldn't have put money on him. I would have been like, yeah, he's going first too. We're not even going to know his name anymore, especially with his hairstyle. Like, sometimes I am like, what is he doing? What the top bit is flat. And it's like, Connor. What do you tell the barber? I don't even know.
Yeah. Maya says, I need Megan to remember how Con was acting while she was at home. But she remembers. She's been the one telling him. She's been the one telling him. So
she saw it all. But if that's who she likes, and I mean, he has kind of said, you know, it was you all along type of thing. I was just filling in.
That was a bar, you know. when she said that, you know, you were going from this girl to this girl, I was watching you go from this girl to this girl to this girl, and man was like, yeah, I was looking for you.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what,
looking for you, man.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Yeah. But also what's funny about those two is, like, individually I don't really care for them, but together I'm like, I like their chemistry together, but individually I don't really care for them.
Maybe I need to see them more, but this episode I was like, you two can leave, like, this is fine. I want the Carl to start, like, let's start getting some people out.
All right, so Harry and Helena, she's asking him what is going on in that flirty mind of yours, or dirty mind of yours rather.
Dirty
Harry. And then he was telling her how Shakira was kind of just telling him how she feels, how it's hard for her to see him and her progressing. Yeah, and just kind of like bringing her up to speed, but in classic Harry style.
Yes.
Missing out.
Key points of detail, which even when Dejon said to him, like, tell her how you told me. If he had done it that way, Helena wouldn't have spiraled how she did. Because I just think there was just a little bit more reason to it. Like, she's been down. I've noticed she's down. Gone to speak to her. She's telling me why. Now I feel bad because of all the bits that I've done. But it's like he said it in such a way that is only going to pique anxiety in somebody. Like, I've just been given information that I didn't know. And it's literally like, that's a lie, is what that is. You literally lied. That isn't the case. You were given information that you knew of, you saw the signs of, and you just got clarification. This isn't new at all. And you missed out that you had been flirting with her and basically giving chinks of there could be something. Like I did feel for Helena. I did. I mean, she's stupid though, because obviously this was going to happen. But
it's hard to feel sorry for. Like, I'm a human being. I feel empathy, but it's hard to feel sorry for Helena.
The joy that she felt from Meg being like, your exclusive is coming, girl. It's just round the corner. And then she gets it. It's not, you didn't even get a week of it's just me and him. Days and dude is already messing about. It's hurtful.
Yeah. So Helena goes and reports back to Auntie Meg and Uncle Dejon.
I shouldn't even laugh. This was sad.
It was really sad. It actually was. It was really sad. It could be because it was. No, I lied earlier on. It was this moment.
Did you feel so right?
Where she realized, I'm cooked.
Yeah,
it's done. Like, it's over.
Oh, was somebody giving us money?
Oh wow. Blair Boggletrot. A nice little tenner there.
Thank you.
Blair says, I always look forward to these lives. Thank you for your service. During Harry and Helena's chat on the terrace, Helena looked about 60 years old. This cretin is aging her with stress.
Exactly.
Big up, Blair.
Thank you so much. She looks so depleted.
Oh, mate.
Are we here again for this? Like, can I be spared?
But again, similar to Shakira, is like, I feel sorry for her. And then I'm just like, but you know what you're dealing with.
No.
Like, it's not like Harry's some bombshell that just walked in and then you sort of got caught in the crossfire. Like, he's been doing what he's doing from the moment he entered there. So it's very hard to have sympathy for any of you that are choosing to have something with him or are still in something with him, because you get what you get.
I know.
Anyway, so Helena reporting back to Auntie Meg and Uncle Dejon. And we noticed that through all of this, Dejon is just sitting quiet.
Yes.
My man is not saying a word.
Trying to hide.
He reminded me of that meme of the boy that disappears into the bushes.
Yeah. He was trying to lay still and flat so that the women could just talk and maybe Helena would get up and leave. And then he could he could chat to Meg, because he was dying to tell Meg anyway.
And then Meg asked him outright, Dejon, what do you think? Do you know anything? And then it's not my place to say.
It was the hand over his face. I was just laughing from then. I was literally like,
man had his hand over his face because he was like, not even my teeth will save me here.
No.
That, just no. But then the thing is as well, is from when you say to somebody, it's not my place to say.
Oh, it's the worst. You literally know it's the worst.
Nothing good comes after that.
No.
Nothing good comes after that.
Everything I'm thinking and I'm asking you, the answer is going to hurt me. Is why you are not prepared to say it. Because if it wasn't that, you'd be like, no, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah.
But she was absolutely spot on with all the trees she was barking on. And, asking, does Harry have feelings for her? And Dejon just being like, did he not tell you? Is an answer. Then you should ask him. You've answered her.
Because if I ask that question, the only answer I want, the only answer that is good is, yes, of course he has feelings for you. Anything outside of that is trash.
Oh,
but
God.
yeah.
No.
Then they have a group hug to hide her tears.
That's when I started laughing.
That's because you've got no heart.
No, it's when he went group hug. Literally, like, Dejon, her world is crumbling, and you're talking about group hug.
Oh dear. But then it's like we kind of get like a quick succession of Chinese whispers. But the main bit that I caught was Meg telling Helena about the pie date, which is obviously the thing. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, you as a man that has just gone exclusive, you can't be there talking to women, talking about when we're on the outside,
we're gonna go for a date.
And then the thing is that, you know, because it's Harry, he'll shirk it off as just like, just two friends going having some pie. She likes pie, I like pie. What's wrong with that? Yeah, but play dumb all you want. Is you can't do them things. Where's it gone?
Even your interactions with her should be sparse at this moment in time. Like, so, you know, it's a bit crazy.
Where
are we?
Yeah, but then at that point, the text comes that we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
And it's time to get ready for the Grafties.
The Grafties.
Yeah. And what's weird is like everybody's like cheering.
Yeah.
And it's like, none of you people watched the show before.
They all know.
None of you know. But again, the only person, because I think Shakira was like, "Why are you laughing?"
Yeah. She was like, "It's the Grafties, no good," and
it
isn't. It's not a good one. You know,
it's no good. This
the Grafties absolutely tears people about. It's basically like, some of them can be worse than movie night. Actually, the Grafties, it can be a little bit of a crazy one. So.
But so even as they're getting ready, Helena is still crying.
She was bawling for such a long time for not getting any clarification.
Yeah.
I did feel for her. I was like, no, this is really sad.
Yeah.
My poor little face.
But anyway, they're all dressed up, sitting down, ready to Jamie did make me laugh when he was like, "Oh, I wonder who's gonna host it."
Jamie, what are you saying, dummy?
But that was funny. But anyway, so they start. The first one is eat, sleep, crack on, repeat. So we see Dejon just doing what Dejon does, chatting to all of the girls that he chatted
beautiful.
to. You're beautiful.
Beautiful.
What would you leave there for me? Would you leave Ireland for me? Would you leave America for me? It's like, anyway.
I did not remember Tony and him ever talking.
No.
I was like, oh, I don't remember that at all.
And then we see Helena with all of her chats with Harrison and whatnot have you. And then I can't even remember what Connor's one was. I can't even think Connor's was that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, no, it was just all of the kissing.
Like him lipsing all the girls. But obviously, because he's not in a firm relationship, it kind of...
Yeah. And what was crazy about that is that at the end of it, because Harry knew that... Well, I think he was just pissed watching Helena. Like, I think he was genuinely pissed watching all of that. Or what? Was he genuinely pissed? Or
is that when he interjected and tried to start on Helena?
Yeah.
Like, was trying to have a fight with her. Like, that's not what you
were telling me. I take that back. I don't think he was genuinely pissed. I think he just thought, great, this is an opportunity.
Yeah, to start on her.
And me not look like the bad guy. So he tries to pick a fight with her after that.
Definitely trying to pick a fight with Helena.
Which is a dumb move. And then after Connor's one, he tries to throw Connor under the bus.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
oh, how do you feel about that to
Meg? It's just like, to be fair, she's had
because they still don't like each other.
Yeah. No, they don't like each other at all.
I think they just play like, oh, we're kind of friends. But Connor and Harry do not like each other. Yeah, most definitely.
And the winner was
Dejon. Okay.
And then he stood up there and done his speech. He's like, I like beautiful women. And I've got the most beautiful... Shut up, bruv. Sit down.
Beauty comes in
all shapes, ethnicities.
And I was literally like, Dejon, please exit. When he leaves, I don't want to see him ever again.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to see Dejon.
Now, I'm genuinely interested to see how he is going to be on the outside. I am actually genuinely.
God, I am not at all. Please disappear into oblivion. Like, it cannot.
And so then the next one is best double act.
Yes.
We've got.
We knew that was gonna.
Hells and Dejon, which I'm still like, this isn't really a double act.
It wasn't a double act. It was one convo. You just wanted to show that convo, and obviously, as Meg iterated later on, she only has Helena as a brethren.
Yeah.
So she can't now switch on her. She doesn't have anybody else. It was just literally like, of course she's gonna be like, it ain't that bad.
And then we see Tony and Shakira, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. And then we get Megs and Helena, and they got a soft edit. Megs and Helena got a soft edit. Like, it, you know, in comparison to Tony and Shakira.
But Meg and Helena have way more clips of them two talking about about bare people in the villa, which wasn't shown.
Yeah.
And it's literally like, no, it's out of order because it's not really true. You could have even have had when Meg was going off on everybody that night after. Yeah. She went off as well and switched and argued and all. You could have had all of that because she coated everybody off. But you'll show Shakira and Tony on the same night, but not show. No.
What's interesting is like,
took the piss.
And again, one of the reasons why I like Shakira is because she can be so level-headed, where she's like, that was movie night. Yeah. We had been arguing. So the fact that I'm saying all of these things, it's not a surprise. We had an argument.
Of course, after the argument, wherever we are going to talk about
talk and debrief
what we watched, like she did with Helena, like she did with like, we're just like, this is so infuriating. Then you're gonna sit there and be like, I can't believe you guys were saying that about me and pretending to cry, thinking that the public are now gonna be like, oh, you two are mean girls. No, you're an asshole. That's why I don't like Meg. I hate people that do shit like that. That's the reason. I almost, when whoever asks, I was thinking maybe I don't dislike Meg that much, but I dislike her because she's a fool. She's a hypocrite. You two are an arse. You two have spoken about them, but when they do it to you, you want to be like, oh no, what? So you're still holding a grudge? What's the difference?
It's just like, well,
idiot.
They said it, you said it. You know, be mature about it. But anyway, but then after that, it's like then the conversation about divides starts coming up, about there being a divide in Villa, and this is like I knew it before, but when Blue opened his mouth and said, "There's no divide,"
I didn't see that. You left time ago, and you've been watching this show like a hawk. Of course, you've seen a divide.
Bro, get up and leave,
please.
Get up and leave, because at this point, I have no clue why you are here. You are not adding anything. I think you even being there makes people even a little bit dumber. Like, there's just no point. There's just
so stupid. No. Adding absolutely nothing. Yeah. I really did like Tony just saying, I think. Well, when Meg tried to further do the boo-hoo, like, when I'm actually upset, none of you even come over and try and comfort me. But when you're crying, I'm there. And she's
that's because you're inner.
Precisely. When she was like, the thing is, what it really is you guys are not warm. You're not welcoming to people. All of the new people have come along and said it. And that's why there's been a clear divide. Because they have been the gruesome foursome. It's like, you do your shit, but you somehow still want everybody to be up your batty. That's why I don't like her.
Ava J said, what the producers are doing is absolutely a microcosm of the corporate world. You know, so a couple of nights ago, we were having the conversation about Black women. We were like, actually, there's scope for like another live specifically about that. I think this is also another live in itself, because that is crazy. Jackie said, I missed you.
Oh,
we missed you too, Jackie. We missed you guys too. What else are the people? Oh no, let's do one more and then we'll go to the comments, because I think this is literally the last one. So obviously Tony and Shakira, they win that one. And then the last one that we got for the evening was the flirtiest performance. So we get to see Harry getting a hard on over Emma's armpits again.
Yes.
We get to see Jamie, who I think should have won with his, how do you maintain your posture when you're on top, with Yaz. And then we got Harry and Angel. You know what I mean?
Showing it all. Literally, Helena's face, when somebody said earlier on how she was looking like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
I actually don't think I like Helena with makeup on. I think she looks better without it. Her face was just looking even more like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm such an idiot. Like seeing it all, and then she's probably thinking all of the things that Emma had said to her.
Yeah.
And then she's like, true. Oh shit.
But then watching that back with watching that back and seeing that conversation with Emma and Harry, you would know, oh, when this woman was saying she will take Harry, she was absolutely right.
Yeah.
She was
but also saying to her, like, I can do it if I want to, but I don't even know if I even want to. Like all of those things.
There's 300 people in the chat.
We hit
300 people in the chat. And then just as we said that, it went to 299. Thunder fire you, whoever left. But also, if you are here, oh look, 302. If you are here and you haven't hit like, please hit like. It really helps.
Please.
And if you feel the same, if you feel so, to subscribe as well.
Please.
We won't say no as well. So yeah,
we are here every evening.
We are doing the work. We are doing the work. We are doing the work.
Please do that. Look at that. That is our new top.
Yeah, that is our new.
That is our top of tops. We have not had 300 people watching us. That is phenomenal. Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Let's grab some comments. Yes. So Ava J says, "What the hell was Blue talking about? I haven't seen a divide." Ava, we are confused. We don't know.
The same thing.
We don't know. Angela App says, same. She looks so much better without it. Yeah. Harry Sim says, these are some new names as well, man. Welcome, guys. Well, I think Love Island is so fixed, and I believe the contestants are told what to say. Plus, Tony and Shakira are honest.
I don't. I mean, this is the thing. We will, unless somebody is out of their NDA to talk about everything that takes place, they can only talk around things. But each time I'm thinking something, I find that Tony or Shakira is the ones that say it.
Yeah.
Like and I just feel like they are being true to who they are. But all of them are, in a way, to be fair, apart from Harry. Even Harry, I just think that he is emotionally devoid. There's something not quite there.
Yeah.
It doesn't click. Really. And Dejon needs 25k.
Online says, I mentioned the divide earlier on. Meg, Helena, Megan created their own bubble of females. Yeah, they did. Enjoy says the divide is because Shakira distanced herself from Harry and the group. What?
No, before Shakira was even like really on Harry radar, you could see it. So from when Melisha was in there arguing with Megan, and you had Alima then talking to, you could see from also Shakira was off talking and was like, I'm gonna have to go and back that. There was clearly a divide going on, and you can't say it's. I would say it probably has been a little bit of a racial one as well with the girls.
Tiny.
But and you could tell that Tony was gonna go that way. Like she weren't fitting in with these girls as well. I just think it's very symptomatic of like the UK.
Yeah.
And how it is. There's a way of how women are, and Helena definitely took umbrage to Shakira. I just feel like she just thought, why do the guys like her? Why are they gonna like this girl when they should like the blondes?
They should like me. Sonia Barley said, I would use Helena's tears to water my plants.
Sonia!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
There was a lot of tears. She cried for quite some time.
Yeah. David said 300 yet 52 likes. Come on.
Guys.
Come on.
At the very least, I thought David was going to say 300 and only 100 likes.
Yeah, I mean...
And I still would have been like, thank you for the 100. I mean, thank you for the 50. But all you got to do is just like the thing. If you're watching on mobile, you ain't even got to scroll anywhere. Just tap the screen and it gives a like. Please. It means a lot. It sends us out to way more people so that the family in the chat gets bigger as well.
Online says, so now does that mean 300 plates of jollof with jerk chicken or what? If you're providing it, yeah.
We can make that happen. Like, if you've got a truck, let's make it.
I will find room for it. Yeah. I will find room for it. KW says the way they all laughed at Harry over armpit gate, he was squirming. He was. He tried to firm it, but it was awkward.
Even each time he came on and they were watching and just laughing at how ridiculous he has been. But that made it worse for Helena because it's like, I'm a laughing stock, ain't I? Like, you know, when the penny is dropping. Like,
that's it. I think Helena's penny was dropping all episodes. It's the slowest penny drop ever. Charlene Tori says they seem to have conveniently lost Helena and Meg's files, because if we're going to go back, where was Helena and Meg laughing, saying, "Hideaway, Helena wants to play," while he was with Shakira?
Thank you. Pulling him over. Come and sit down with us. All of that. That's a double act.
Yeah.
That was it's crazy like when people were saying it before with movie night, and they were like, "Nah, Helena and Meg got a really soft edit on this." Like, they were going in. I was like, I still think they showed a bit of them, but this Grafties, you took the piss. Like, that is it's actually out of order.
Piper RR97, definitely new here. Welcome.
Hello.
I saw it as a comparison of how dull their friendship is compared to Tony and Shakira and the public voting to show which side we're on. I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying, because I have found Tony and Shakira much more entertaining to watch. And I think that's probably a part of it, but I don't think it's the main driver.
No, because if that was the case, it wouldn't have been showing all of their bitchy edits. Like, because then you can have an equivalent, but you showed them just basically just sitting there talking to each other. And it's like, no, they have bitchy edits. Because you could have had a compilation of Shakira and Tony laughing at various things and just making jokes at themselves.
Yeah.
And they didn't do that. And it's like, nah, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And Meg knew what she was doing when she was forcing tears, squeezing her bum cheeks like she's going to do a fart.
She was really getting those tears out.
Getting those
tears out.
Terrible actress.
Olivia B says Harry doesn't have a normal conscience.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. There's something emotionally.
There's
some screws loose. Like, it doesn't all connect.
Ramel A says, not gonna lie, I feel sorry for Helena and Shakira. No one deserves to be treated like this. So sad. I hope that Connor and Shakira will become friends. I think
they are proper brethren.
Again, no one does deserve to be treated like this, but it's so frustrating because we all saw it.
Yeah, and you can see it.
Yeah, and you were warned, and there was actually no reason for us to get to this point. Dwayne Banks says Dejon taking the whole thing. The thing is, I think he will. I think he could. Sibster says Shakira started being a hater.
When?
Explain. Elaborate, please. David said, then why don't y'all vote Harry out? I mean, it's not, if there's more people, it's how the vote works.
It's just two of us.
Suzanne says the divide began when Shakira had to graft the boys to stay.
That was when they were like, remember all of the guys were a little bit like, we actually kind of like her. And that's when Helena first said about she could talk to anybody. She can flip in, like, graft a plant.
Yeah.
And you saw it from then. They were like, oh, okay, there's something about her. They weren't thinking that there was going to be anything about her, because the thing is, it's not like there's been too many South Asian girls on there, but generally they can go quite early. And I do think that they all thought that Shakira was going to be one of the early ones to leave, until they started to see the guys actually like her.
Yeah.
And more than one. Like, most of the guys were like, we're feeding Shakira. They didn't like that. Her and Meg.
Shakira. Apparently, Helena made racist tweets in the past. This is what Sidra Jabina said.
Yes,
and that wouldn't really surprise me.
I saw that floating around, but there wasn't anything with it in Reddit, just people saying it. I was like, I need to see the tweets. If you have a link to the tweets, please share.
Yeah. Aaliyah Shaw said, at the beginning, Meg literally said it's the Shakira show.
Yeah.
When Shakira had to get to know every guy. When Tony came in and coupled up with the guy Shakira was with at the start, Meg has been hating.
Yeah.
KW says, yes, Helena could be the type who takes all the crap from a man, then suddenly finds herself doing a 25-year strip. It's that, innit? It's that. It's that you take all of this S and then you just snap.
You could see the snap in her face.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just a humiliation.
Brooke said, Helena said something about effing foreigners on Twitter, calling them buttholes. Yeah, I mean,
I could see her doing that.
Yeah.
She's displayed a lot to me that, she can file under the spectrum of you probably have racist tendencies about you. You can... She occupies that space.
Piper RR97 again says, I died of cringe when Meg rephrased Jamie's sexy talk with, do you keep good position when on top? You know the thing that this is going to sound like incredibly snobbish, but like the times when Meg has showed like, you're probably a D student, I just find it really frustrating. Like I find it really, really frustrating.
Is a D. Could even be an E.
Yeah,
I feel bad saying it,
but
she is a little bit like when she was saying about I need more words. You got to teach me more words. It's like Dejon ain't teaching you shit.
Lady M says, "My gosh, guys, I'm just watching tonight's episode. I swear there's an agenda out for Shakira and Tony's neck. Why does Meg's dirty stuff get left out, or do Shakira and Tony really just have loose lips?" Yeah, definitely.
But
we've seen them say
watched them say things. Like it's like, they purposely did that, and Meg seized the opportunity. And Dejon as well. Like Dejon being like, I can't believe you guys are saying that, man. I thought we were all really close. I'm like, Dejon, you was ready to switch on Megan as soon as she opened her mouth today.
Yeah.
You're nobody's friend. You're literally not nice to anyone. Even when he was talking to Harry, this when I was like, you are class bullshitter. When he said they're both really good girls, like they're both really But he said you're setting him up because
he said the same thing to Harrison.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't too long ago you were talking about, she's the one for you. Shakira, it's like she's got a big mouth. Now they're both really nice girls, Both. He's not your friend.
Boona says,
definitely
welcome Boona. Thoughts on Yasmin and Blue? Could that be a thing?
Ooh, I hope not.
I hope not, and I don't think it is. I think that was I hope it was literally filler.
Yeah, a bit of adrenaline for Yasmin, a way to kind of keep Jamie on his toes. Like, you ain't got me.
Yeah,
I can go and flirt with this.
Work for me.
Yeah,
work for me.
Type of thing. But please no.
Oh. Boona said, online said to Boona that apparently they're both half Iranian Persian, so there's definitely a link. Maybe that could be it, because I can imagine being in there and like just another Ghanaian coming in.
Yeah, you're going to talk to them.
And me just wanting to talk to them just for the fact that they're a Ghanaian.
But I don't want to see that. I want Blue to go as soon as there is an opening for him to leave. Yeah. He needs to exit again. And I like her and Jamie, Like if they win, I'd actually be really happy with them as winners.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I like them.
Raymond McCarthy said, what did Meg and Helena say about Shakira and Tony behind their backs because they are not showing the clips?
Okay, so it was when Shakira first kind of linked up with Harry again after he left Helena and was like, actually, I think I really like Shakira. It was probably about 2 days in, and then Helena was still flirting with Harry, and she would kind of just flirtingly be like, we should go to the hideaway and just flirt with him. And they pulled over Harry, this is just one of them, and was like, Harry, come and sit with us. Hideaway Helena has something to say to you. And she was like, let's go to the hideaway. And they were laughing. Later on, I think it's in that same episode, the two of them are there. And Shakira is a bit in distress. And it was like, I think she's like rattled about you. And again, they were just laughing at her pain. And it was just, if he likes you, go and get him. Emily was a part of that as well. And it was the same thing. If you like him, go and get your man type of thing. Like they have had no sympathy for any of them. When Helena was doing the same, chasing after Harrison, it was the same thing. Go and talk to Harrison. Why is she cutting you off for? Like they have montages of them talking about them.
Valencia says, I feel like we aren't talking about Meghan's new personality enough. It's griming me laugh out loud. All of a sudden, she's saying, "Oh, where's the rest of your comment, Valencia?" But yes,
which one?
Well, I'm assuming she's talking about Irish Meg. Yeah,
okay.
Because I have felt like she's a little bit. You see, before she was like 4 witches. She was in the camp.
Yeah.
Whereas now she's a bit centrist.
Remember, she was moving that way when she was leaving.
Was she?
She had is it like 2 talks? She has one. I think she's even talking to Shakira, and she has a chat with Tony asking for advice about Connor. And obviously, she couldn't talk to the witches because they were Team Tommy.
Yeah.
So then she started to go to the other side to talk to them a little bit more and be like, he's pulled me. I like him. So she kind of left on the edge of, I can talk to these lot as well. But she's still firmly a part of the 3 witches, though. But yeah, she is moving like a centrist, like a progressive. let's all join forces, girls, type of shit.
Online says Blue doesn't know what he wants. He said Angel was his ting, and later he is like, "Oh, I need Yasmin." Desperate, and he never called Helena beautiful at all.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
he said all the girls are
beautiful.
Blue
can go suck his mum. That's a bit much, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Lady M says Meg has serious double standards. You got to clarify which Meg's now. You got to clarify which Meg's now.
This is Mog Meg. Remember when she had the whole so you're holding a grudge?
Yeah. Curly Ann says their sex talk is awkward and uncomfortable. Yeah. Like watching Blue and like, I mean, I'm tired of Yaz just always doing the sex talk, and it's funny because I wasn't so much against it. Now she was kind of just with Jamie, and so the 2 of them were kind of building something. But now we've just kind of seen old Yaz, just new man, and then you're trying to fling the panani at him straight away.
Yeah.
Like, man can't even breathe when you're trying to fling the panani at him. It's just like, get a new trick, man.
Yes, it's just a lot. Yeah. We've heard all of that. I feel like with Jamie, they were building something a little bit more.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Oh.
Sounds like you're new around here. Holy moly says, I can't stand it when they bring people back. It's weird and unfair.
Yes, I agree. I just marginally get it with Irish Meg, but Blue, that could have been somebody else that had got the call that they were going onto Love Island and you fling them in.
Yeah, I think I'm not totally against it, but I am like, I don't know why it was Blue.
No, I feel like it has to have a reason, like a clear reason to add them in, either like if Shakira and Connor were still building and you throw in Meg to see if that does something. I get that. Blue isn't disrupting anybody. Like, why would Angel risk anything for Blue that got dashed out first when Ty just got most popular guy? It doesn't even make sense to add Blue in there.
No.
But maybe Yasmin does fancy him. I don't know.
Brooke says Irish Meg is only calm because she got dragged when she came out. Plus, Connor embarrassed her by moving on to the next. This is, I mean, she could have just been like humbled, but like in a nice way, where you just kind of you recalibrate yourself and like, actually, I was moving a bit mad. You know, so maybe it's that.
And she took it well. To be fair, when she came, she was like, I could have dealt with Tommy in a better way. Like, she took it well. I think all of her interviews and podcasts that she did, she served herself well. Haven't seen what Harrison is up to, because I watched a clip and Harrison looked like he wanted to switch at having to apologize further for how he acted. It looked like it was just annoying him now.
I do hope, like, it might have been in the chat earlier on, somebody said the whole thing about, was it Women's Aid that put out the thing about Harrison? Is that really Harry also deserves that?
Yeah, more. Harry deserves better help getting in touch and being like, you need intense therapy. We need to get you in a program or something.
Susanna D says Blue is a waste. There's no love for Blue in these comments, you know. Susanna D says Blue is a waste of space. He's genuinely creepy with the girls. He can't just chill and have a normal conversation with them. Dwayne Banks says, bringing back people after 4 weeks is insane.
Yeah.
Sidra says, old Meg is nasty. Wow.
Oh.
Online says, holy moly, true. Bring back people who didn't have a chance at the beginning or a surprise act. But to be fair, Blue didn't really have a chance. But I like the idea of, because it's almost like ITV are getting a little bit of a shred of integrity in terms of like, let's bring back Megan, the Irish Meg, because it's like there was really something forming with her and Connor. And giving that opportunity.
That. Yes.
That's probably not at all why they did it, but I like the optic of it. As we got Maya Drama says Harrison was annoyed at Women's Aid. Yeah, because
he just didn't do the humble, like I just did it. He just needed to stay humble, but it's not a part of who he is, and he's just showing himself even more. Flinging in his mum and sister at every turn, and it's like you weren't thinking about them until Cash said
it was Cash that put that in your head.
And now it's like I wouldn't want anybody to treat my sister like that, and I was brought up by my mum, and it's like, please, whatever.
David said they should have shown Tony and Shakira's clips on Dejon and Meg becoming boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's coming. Remember, we didn't get to the like that is going to set you. Dejon just needs the chink to go in. He's ready, prepped, ready. That's an argument. That is definitely happening tomorrow.
Raymond said we missed the part where Irish Meg was telling Helena it's not Shakira's fault, it's Harry. So that definitely is. I feel like tomorrow night could be spicy. And I know I said that about tonight and possibly about Wednesday night as well. But I feel like tomorrow night could be spicy. So we'll see. Mick Connor is also a real bore. As I said, individually, I don't really have much time for them, but I want to see the Irish love story.
It could definitely explode tomorrow. Yeah. We may get that classic Friday night one, and then when they give us a tomorrow night for Sunday, and we know that the spice is happening because they are ready. They're tired and everything as well. They are probably going to piss each other off after all of this, definitely. And you can see it in Helena's face. I mean, the Sun has already said Harry and Helena are no more. So we know she's sacking it off properly, hopefully. And then Harry is probably going to try and graft Shakira until the end. And hopefully she doesn't give in. I hope. I don't know.
Lady M said Dejon and Meg's faces look like a demon manifesting when Shakira's clips came up. You lot have some words, Exactly. I hope that Meg somehow stumbles across this so she can learn words from you guys.
I know.
Because you guys are, the descriptions are Meg, amazing.
If she stumbles across our videos,
mate,
and like go through and she's gonna be like, so from episode 2, they just hated me. Be like,
I know this is like a really out there situation, but could you imagine being out somewhere and then one of them being like, you said this about me? The way I'd be like, relax yourself.
Yeah, if I truly don't like them, like
it's not even about not even liking people. I'm just like, you're not running up on me.
Nah.
Over nah.
You know what though? So when we were doing Labrish and Love is Blind UK, and the Johnson, so that's Jasmine's mum came in and coated off Bobby at one stage. Her mum was a lot. And talking about her mum, we did go in on her mum, and then seeing her, and I didn't even recognize her because her hair was dark, and she came up to us and she was like, I've watched your reviews, and then her face clicked and it's like, shit, that's Jasmine. And then she brought it up. She was like, and my mum saw it as well. And me and Shade was like, oh. And she's like, it's fine. Like, I know she was getting it from everybody. But and that's why she did the show with us. But she was literally like, we have been watching the whole thing. We were watching you guys. And it's like, rah. So you never know who is watching.
Yeah.
And you can't back down. It's like, I said what I said.
Enjoy says Harry needs to go back to Crazy Emma. That's exactly what's going to happen.
They are. That's
like once the lights are off on the villa, everybody's left. They will be back. Well, I think they can, wherever they are. They will go back
into the house
and get ready for viewings. Do you know what I mean?
They'll have a Hello magazine exclusive, and it'll be like how Love Island brought us back together again.
Yeah,
they are going to be back together.
Charlene Matori says, "Am I a little heartless for not feeling bad for Helena? Because when all of those people came in and told Helena about him, she laughed at them. With him and cracked on. It was like 8 different people. No, I don't think you're heartless. I think it's fair."
She did say to Emma, "You are delusional." She did say all of that and laughed about it and was just like, you know, she just wants Harry back. Like, she did all of that shit. And we watched her tapping Harry's foot as he hugged Shakira, and he got out of bed and they ran to the hideaway. Like, she's also a part of it. We saw her cracking on with Harrison, like being like, "Oh, I don't even think it's that deep with Harry." We saw all of that as well. So it's just the sheer amount that she was crying. I was like, you really thought you were doing something with this dude, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh dear. Fun and games. How does everyone feel about Whitney keep commenting on? Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I don't like it. So, guys, for anybody that doesn't know, Locken has been making his cooking kind of stuff with another girl. She's American from Too Hot to Handle. I think she's American. She is a black girl, and they had done a couple of TikToks. One of them went really viral.
So they're not together then?
No, I think they're literally just making content. But people are a bit like, "Oh, could he have a new girl?" And then she put up a post saying, "We don't know if it is about him, but using a sister for clickbait." And no, it was using a sister as clickbait president. Like, this is what he does. And I don't like that. Even if he is, I kind of am like, don't, just be classy with it, man. Ignore whatever he's up to.
It's not good, is it?
No, it's not good. Not a good look.
It's not good. Like, nah. I think, you know, them ones there where it's just like your friend circle needs to step in. It's like, yo, you can't do that again, you know? You can't do that again.
And she would say it to people. Let's move respectfully and with class and just keep it moving. Like, let's not do that.
One else. Lady M and David are having a little.
Are they going back and forth?
Yeah, but I'm sure all will be well.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I know we got
it out of your system.
We ain't got mods.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to actually be a mod.
Will Smith says Locken's upgrade is very pretty though. To be fair, Locken ended it with Whitney, so maybe she's just not over it.
No, she said that she was blindsided. Definitely in her pod. She did say that she thought they were going well. Also, what she alluded to was like really changing to fit into his world. And that's never a good thing. So I think she was also a bit like, I had changed who I was, thinking this is what you wanted. And he was still like,
you're not hiding to nothing when you're doing that.
No.
It never works.
No, it's just not what he was
It never works, man. It never works.
So, you know, he did the old, I think I need to focus on my career.
Because eventually they'll go and find the thing that you were trying to morph into.
Yeah.
Because
that person is there and that's them. And so, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, she was blindsided. She thought that they were moving to a direction of moving in with each other and all of that shit.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's young. So, anything else?
No, I think that's pretty much no. Tomorrow night, man.
Tomorrow, it is also Friday. I know you guys are not really taking this call-in thing that we're trying to do, but it's Friday and the lines are open. And after we do the review, you can jump in and we can chat. You can tell us what you think. It'd be greatly appreciated if at least more than one of you literally joined us.
And listen, man's not out here trying to beg, but it's like, you don't have to have the camera on. Yeah. You don't have to have the camera on.
Audio is fine. It's like just click on the link when we put it out there, jump on. You ain't even got to talk for long. You could literally just be like, I love that Shakira, I hate that Meg, whatever you want to say, and then you can bounce again. But it would be great to hear from a few.
Shall we try? This could get embarrassing.
What?
But shall we try and set ourselves a target?
Of how many people?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Now nobody's going to call it.
I'm gonna say, all right, guys.
How many?
I would like a target. This is a low target of 3 people.
3. Okay.
I think that's fair.
I thought you was gonna go in at 10.
No,
because that's where I would have gone if I was going for a
target. Yeah, that's just you want to look stupid.
3.
Like
3. That's all. Once we hit 3, we're gonna whoop and a whale and all of that shit. 3 people.
So Maya said, "What's the number?" So it's a link, Maya. So on tomorrow's live, we will put the link in the chat. You just click on the link, and then you'll pop up here, and then you can come live with us. So
yeah.
So maybe that's one person
so maybe
already.
We got Maya. Please. Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see.
Waving Cat Designs usually jumps on as well, so that could be 2.
Valencia says that the thing should be 5 people. I don't know.
5.
I feel like I'm getting gassed. Okay. No. Stick with 3, man.
No. All right, no. Let's try.
What, 5? Oh, Lord,
our target is 5 of you. 5.
See, this is how it happens. And then by the time tomorrow starts, we'll be like, right, 10 people.
If we get the 5, then obviously I'm going to take it. Obviously, it's me. I'm going to take it to 10. But 5 people, please. That's all we're asking for.
Yes. All right. So 5 people tomorrow.
That's the target, but there can be more of you.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
that is the target.
If we had loads, that would be phenomenal.
You don't have to come with your camera. Don't even have to be on that long, but we would just like to get that kind of part of the show on a Friday night going.
Yes.
So please, yes.
It'd be nice. So yes, a part of our Friday night live, and hopefully we get an amazing episode filled with shenanigans.
Hopefully so. But guys, you guys have been out. Do you know what? Today's actually been really nice because when we put the post up earlier on saying or apologizing for not going live yesterday, and just so many of your comments during the day were actually really uplifting to both of us.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for that. That was unexpected and really nice. So we really appreciate that. I really appreciate all of the energy that you guys bring to the lives as well.
Yes.
And so yeah.
It means a lot. 300 of you.
That was crazy.
That is the highest we've ever had. That is amazing as well. Thank you so much to Blair
Bubble Drop. I love that name. I love that name.
Thank you. Again, that all means a lot. You know. We've got
there we go. Sorry, that was my fault. I pressed something. Touching stuff. I haven't really been paying attention properly, but it looks like Lady M and David have sorted out their beef. So hopefully,
are they friends now?
I think they're friends now.
Okay. Because you know, all are welcome. Diversity of opinions in here as well.
Rach McEnroe has a question.
Okay.
Let us know your question before we go. Lady M says she's the wrong person to cross lines. I can believe that, but hopefully none of us need to learn that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, they've made up. That's good.
Okay.
Rach, let us know your question and we will go. Sonia Barley said Akai's beat today had me giving. Yeah. Thank you.
That's a good one.
Thank you so much for supporting the boy. For those of you who don't know, our son is giving himself a challenge over the summer to make 49 beats over 49 days. He's on day 4. Day 4.
Yeah.
So that's on the channel as well. Go check that out. Rach says, do you think Tony is genuine or fake and is playing a game. Nana, you can answer this question.
I think she is truly genuine. I really do. Obviously, she is still playing the game to win, like, because it's a game show. They should be. They should all be. But I don't think she's playing the game as in she is being false. I think she is sticking true to who she is and is running with it. I would have thought, and I don't know because it's in the edit, maybe they would have taken that out. If she kept on speaking about her chronic illness, then maybe that could be soliciting the public to kind of feel sorry.
What's her chronic illness?
She's got like a severe IBS, like, so it can like take her out when she has flare-ups. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But she doesn't talk about. We haven't seen her even mention that. So yeah, no, I think she's pretty real.
Brilliant.
Definitely.
There you go. We got 110 likes. Thank you very much, guys. That's amazing. And Sonia said that Akai is your twin. It's not. It's not.
This is the thing. I mean, when he was little, you did get that a lot.
Yeah.
But as he's got older, I see it.
Yeah.
I think he looks like me a lot.
Nah.
And then Akaja looks like both of us. So sometimes Akaja will pull a face and I am like, oh, it kind of looks like me. And sometimes he looks like you.
Both of my sons just look like me. And on that note,
they don't. Well,
good night, guys.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.